What's up, everyone? This is the Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda No Death Run. Last time we got us 3 heart containers and the blue ring, as well as the silver sword. In this episode, we are going to head on over to the 3rd dungeon to continue getting the pieces of the Triforce. Now that we're fully prepared. Now you see these blob things? I have no idea what their real names are. You want to have the silver sword when you come into this dungeon, because you can kill them in one hit. If you have your wooden sword, then they'll just split up into like 2 of the tiny blobs that we saw in like the first dungeon. And those tiny blobs don't give you anything. Yet these blobs have a very good chance of dropping something. Such as a blue rupee. And yes, I do really need to get a lot more money. And did I just grab the key? I think so. And I didn't even notice it. Well, sort of. And now we get the introduction to Dark Nuts. Again, very helpful to have the silver sword here, because they only take 2 hits to die. I can bomb that. Okay. But I don't want to go that way just yet. I want to head on over to the left, where there's the compass. Kill the keys. Trigger those. And run through the door. So yeah, if you have to get anything, make sure you have the silver sword when you come in here, because otherwise you are going to have a very difficult time with these dark nuts, and you won't be able to get any supplies from the blobs. Not what I wanted to do. Ah, he turned around. Aha. Oh wow, I killed one of them by accident. Get away from me. Get away from me. Give me your money and allow me to continue. I made it somehow. And going through that gives us the item for this dungeon. Die. Which is the raft. We need that just to get access to the next dungeon. Freaking keys. Run, Link! Yeah, we need that to get just to access the next dungeon. So, yeah. Run. Run. Grab the bomb. Run. I honestly didn't know you could bomb that. I just had a very striking curiosity. I learn new things about this game every day. Or at least every time I play it. Die. Can you die? So I guess that's one way of shortcutting it. I know you can shortcut if you went up. You could bomb the side there and just get into the boss chamber without having to go through this. Which I hate these fuzzy things so much. They don't cause damage, but if you run into them, you can't attack with your sword. You can use your secondary weapon, but you can't use your sword. Which sucks, because they usually place these things with my least favorite Zelda enemy, which we might see in the 4th dungeon. Now here we see this thing. Grab a bomb. Place it somewhere. Crap. If you're lucky, you can kill that thing in 1 bomb. I've actually managed to do it before, but only 1 time. But as soon as one of the heads go, it gets really pissed off and starts going faster. I think it might also shoot more bullets at you too. Jerk. Alright, so now that we've gotten that taken care of, the stopwatch is my best friend. I'll take that rupee. And then we can continue to the 4th dungeon. Yay, 4th dungeon. It's really not that far. In fact, it's probably where the first dungeon you would see. You're probably thinking, well, wait, isn't the first dungeon the first one you would see? Well, as an actual dungeon, yes. But the 4th would... Get over here! As an actual dungeon, yes, the first one. But, take the raft, and here we are at the 4th dungeon. So you see the way to get to the 4th dungeon. But not the actual 4th dungeon itself. So technically, it's the first one you kind of see. Now you saw I switched to the candle because this is... Actually, I want to switch back to the boomerang. This is a dungeon in which I found I always switch back between the boomerang and the candle very frequently. Freaking Keys, die! Because there are parts in this dungeon that are pitch black. And you can only see if you use the candle. Oh crap, I hate these things. I think you can only ever kill these things with a bomb. You can't kill them with the silver sword, otherwise they just split in the bats. So they're kind of like the improved version of the blobs. Out of my way! Great, more keys. Freaking keys! They don't even drop anything, which sucks. Oh! Pitch black area! You have to step out of the doorway in order to use any sort of item. That really sucks. Unfortunately, I don't have a fully powered sword anymore. Thanks to that... Keys. Freaking bats, freaking bats, freaking giant bat things. Yay, blobs. Give me money. Okay, more money. Can one of you give me a heart? Thank you! That's completely useless to me now. Now here, we can't do anything because it's completely cut off to us. We can head this way. Whoa, okay, I forgot I was still on the candle. Ah! Okay, 2 for the price of 1. Now there's a locked door up there, but unlike the other some other locked doors in which I've just kind of ignored, this one you do not want to go through. That is a huge waste of a key. We'll be heading back around that way. Ah, no! Crap. We'll be heading around that way later. Right here, though, my least favorite enemies, likes. I hate them so much. Okay, in this game, right now, they're not that big of a problem. What likes will do is that if they get a hold of you, they will take away your magic shield. Your magic shield can protect you from a lot more projectiles, and I will be getting that later on in the game. Right now, they're not really that threatening, but especially in like Ocarina of Time, which they'll take your Hyrulean shield and your special tunic, and then if you don't get it back right away, you lose both, and you have to spend a large amount of rupees just to get them back. I hate them so much. Right there, we got us the bridge. So what the bridge will let us do is that now we can traverse water. Ah, away from me. Crap, 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 that wasn't a good idea. Somehow I made it through without getting hit. Haha. I thought that was where I needed to use the key. Right here, we want to go this way. And we get to that room where that locked door was. But if you went that way, you'd be stuck, and not even the bridge would allow you to get through. So yeah, a huge waste of a key right there just to get the map. Though what's good about the map is that it allows you to see this. You see that one little square that seemed a little bit out of place? We can actually enter through that and get us a lot of money. Warner, can I bomb this end? Yes. Yes, I can. And that gets us straight to the boss area. Or the room before the boss area. And why am I still on bombs? Ah! I have to kill everything! Kill everything! Die! And that allows me to push a block. And go through here. Now here we have what's probably the most challenging boss. If you have full health, this isn't that bad, but there's very little room to navigate. Yeah. And then, of course, that happens. In which he'll just spit bullets at you from anywhere around the room. Oh! He got one hit on me at the end, but I've never been able to completely get him just standing there going long range. Usually, if you get hit, just stab him from right here. He'll eventually die, though you will take some damage. And there we go, another piece of the Triforce is ours. I was planning on... Remember, I do have a little bit of a set plan here, and I was kind of wanting to just do this to be its own episode, but I think I might have enough time to get just a little bit more done. Now that we have both the raft and the bridge, there's something more we can do. And that something is way on the other side of the map, unfortunately. So I have to traverse across the entire terrain just to reach the eastern coast of Hyrule. Though I do need more money. Now, what exactly could be important on the far east coast of Hyrule? Well, assuming I don't get hit with those things. Freaking Octoroks! Fine, I won't tell exactly what's important on the east coast of Hyrule. Because of the freaking Octoroks. Blame the Octoroks, everyone. Blame the Octoroks, and that is not where I really want to go. Want to head this way. Kill these things, because they usually drop money. Which I still need. Exactly how much money did I get right there? I think I got like 20 rupees. Okay. Fairy, fairy, fairy. Fairy! Thank you. A freaking sea monster. Alright, so where we wanted to go... Oh, jeez, I'm not even there yet. Now I'm there. Sort of. Where we want to go is when we hit this way. Yeah. Thank you. We can get a heart container. We went this way normally, we would have no way of reaching it. But since we have the bridge, ta-da! And that's not all. For whatever reason, they have that just to kind of throw you off. There's nothing over on the other platform. There's no, like, invisible item or anything. We head this way. Hey, it's another one of those ledges. I wonder where that takes us. Oh, wow. Is it another dungeon? Nope. It's an old man who will give us yet another heart container. So yeah, 2 heart containers that you can get. One after the 3rd dungeon, one after the 4th. So very helpful. And those are all the hidden heart containers. So the only ones that are left are the ones we get from the dungeons. And actually, now... we could go over there. You know, I think I'll go ahead and do that next time. So as soon as I clear these enemies out... Hey, sea monster. We'll end things off here. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, we are going to finish off doing a little bit more prep work, and then head on over to the 5th dungeon. So until then,